Grade Force, we are going to use another digital website to help us learn about fractions. We're working on comparing fractions today, and the math digital tool we're using is called Math Clips. What you start with is the pencil. We're going to click the pencil up here, and we're going to write three fractions that we want to compare. We're going to start with 1/3. Then we're going to compare 2/4 and 3/6. So there's three fractions that we want to compare. After we're done writing the fractions on the side, I go back up to the pencil and I click it and it erases it. I also want to press this button in the corner that shows the 1/4 so that it lists the fraction strips over here. You can see what each of them actually is. So we're going to start with 1/3. We're going to build 1/3. So I go to the third fraction strip and I bring it over here. Okay, again, I'm going to press this button so it shows me the actual fraction on the fraction strip. 2/4. So I go over to my quarters, my 1/4, and I click and drag 2 over. So I'm building 2/4. Now for 3/6, I go to my 6th and I'm going to build 3/6. Click and drag. There we go. Now to compare them, I press this ruler button in the corner, and then I'm going to click and drag them underneath each other so they are lined up. And by looking at this, you can see that 2/4 is larger than 1/3, and 3/6 is the same as 2/4 because 2/4 is really a half, as well as 3/6 is a half. So these are the same. All right, we're going to try another one. To erase it, you click over to the button with the 2 arrows, click it, it will reset. Okay. I'm going to try one more. Go back to my pencil. We're going to try 2/3, 4/5, and 3/4. Again, they don't have the names on the fraction strips, so I'm going to click the quarter button. And it should, oh, I gotta erase my pencil first. So I click my pencil, get off. Then I do my quarter button. It shows the names of the fraction strips. I'm going to start building 2/3. I drag over my 1/3. Then I drag over another third. I want the names on these fraction strips, so I click my button again over here that has the 1/4. The 4/5, I'm going to start building 4/5. 2, 3, 4/5. Now I'm going to build 3/4. I drag over 1, 2, 3. Again, I go back up to my ruler button. I click the ruler because I want to, oh, sorry, I'm going to drag this whole image up so that I can compare the three fractions. And by putting them underneath, you can see that 4/5 is larger than 2/3 and 3/4. If you were to put them into order from least to greatest, 2/3, 3/4, and 4/5 would be the order from least to greatest. So hopefully another tool that helps you when you want to compare fractions.